Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 1. In the last episode, we explored a little bit more in Wonderland, and we end up fighting against the Trickmaster, which can be a little bit of people's first hard boss, even though it's an early boss, but there is another harder boss if you don't know what you're doing, but we'll be getting to him later. For right now, as I said in Traverse Town, once you have sealed the keyhole, the Heartless will no longer be spawning until you have left the world. So take advantage of this by exploring and also trying to find whatever sort of items that you want to get right away before you actually leave the world entirely. As you notice, we saw a green trinity and two green trinities here. We can't do anything about them just yet, but for right now, what we could do is that we can explore freely without having to worry about random encounters. And by random encounters, not really so much random, more like, we don't have to worry about Heartless getting in our way. I recommend doing it like this because that way you don't have to really deal with so much crap. And it's a good strategy to do. Like, it's a really, really good strategy to do. Most people would just, what the? Well, okay, there we go. Most people would just explore the area while the Heartless are still around so that they can gain experience, but not me. Nuh-uh. I'm doing it like the different way. I'm doing it the way so I don't have to deal with a bunch of random Heartless trying to kill me. Let's actually add to this jar that we managed to fill up with water and cause it to grow for some reason. So we can actually get this. Another Meteor G. I'm gonna say this now, some of the gummy ship parts are kind of pointless, but some of them are useful, and that's kind of what most of these items amount to, is gummy ship parts more than actual items that you can utilize. Like, I don't know, I always find that the items in this game are kind of not that special compared to how Kingdom Hearts 2 make it into a mandatory thing that you need to get. If you don't get the items, you won't be able to get such and such a percentage in your journal. But it's whatever. You can do whatever you want. I don't really care. Alright, so we need to light up these lamps here. Thank God that the Cheshire Cat did not want us to light up these lamps during our trip to making the shadow appear. I don't know what happens if you do actually light up these. It probably won't even do anything in all honesty, but whatever. Grabbing this, a defense up. Ah, yes, the power-up items. They're only useful for Sora. Only Sora. Just Sora. Nobody else. Only Sora. If you ever give them to Donald and Goofy, well, I'm gonna say this now. You've seen Donald die very quickly, right? He doesn't need defense up. Ah, the White Trinity. We can't do anything about that, and we can't do anything with this. And now that I think about it, I don't think we can do anything else at all. So, I think we're pretty much donezo for now. Until we actually come back with the White Trinity, and then we have no choice but to come back here. But for right now, I guess that's really it with the exploration. We need to go ahead and check that teddy bear. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go back to the Queen's throne room. So for right now, these items are only utilized only for Sora. Just for Sora. Just Sora, only Sora, nobody else. Only Sora. Don't give them to your party members. They can't do anything with them. I'm just going to say that now. They cannot do anything with them. Because it doesn't change. They'll still die the same exact way. Unless you can synthesize a lot of them to be able to give them to your party members, then sure, they'll be useful. But other than that, since they're rare to come by, you're better off in not doing that. Now we want to, well, actually first we want to move the bear back here so that the book can be here so I can open the book. Get a mithril shard, and that's it. Move the bear right over here. Push this clock right over to the right. And now we become small again. I think that what that's going to do is that's going to actually send us into the balcony section of the tea garden. Right? Yep. As I figured. We can't really do anything else. And we got ourselves dark matter, which is also a rare material. Yeah, we can't really do anything else up there, which sucks. Can I sit on these? Can Can I re-sit on these chairs, guys? Okay, cool. That means no. Sit down for present. The game won't let me, guys. That's because you already sit on all the chairs already. So that means that you can't grind for items. But let's sit on the pig chair. Dab. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a very nice attention to detail. They really don't show up anymore. That's cool. I actually never knew that. I thought that if you do that, the game will still give you a heartless encounter, but no, they're just no longer here anymore. All right, let's actually leave this place. I'm kind of bored. This music is very, very lovely. Luckily enough, I don't have to actually go back to the save point back at that area. Now we could go to this world, but actually we want to go here because, well, you don't have to go here right away. You can actually wait a bit. Because, alright, here's the thing. Plot actually gets progressed if you go through Wonderland and whatever this world is. You don't really have to go here just yet because there's actually no actual story progression happening. But for normal players, when they see the battle level, they're assuming, oh, this is battle level 3. I can't do this. So their minds will immediately direct them to go to here. Not only that, if we go here, we'll actually get ourselves a nice, nifty item that we'll be getting. So, yeah. And by nifty, meaning skill and also a very nice spell known as Thunder. So, I'm going to actually cut to once we get to Traverse Town, because in all honesty, there's nothing going on here. So, BRB, guys. Alright, so we're back at Traverse Town. I said that we were going to go to the other world, but for right now, we actually wanted to do this real quick. We actually want to use ice on these candles. That way, the chest can be unlocked, so we can obtain defense up. We're actually going to be needing that when we go into the next world that we're going to be going to. Not only that, we got 485 money, so that's only enough to buy, I think, a weapon for both Donald and Goofy, hopefully? Oh, please, God, please tell me that I can actually buy something. No, I can only... Okay, so one weapon for one of them. A small made for attacking, rather. Protect against various... Goofy, why is yours more expensive than Dolan's? I mean... do I really... You know what? Fine, whatever. We'll be gaining money again anyways. And since I know that Goofy is my attacker slash defensor, I'm going to give him the smasher. Should actually show what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's very small and easy to handle. It's more for attack than defense, but it's cool. It's cool. Oh yeah, I should actually check my abilities and see if I can actually equip. No, I still can't. Yeah, AP boost in this game is not that great. Oh, he had jackpot. That probably would have been good if we actually managed to do that. AP in this game in general is, well, I mean, it's just like 2 as well, but I'm so used to critical mode giving you like a lot of AP boost that it's kind of ridiculous. But anyways, it's time for us to go into the new world. I have like nothing to say for this section here. We're flying away, 'cause we can see the stars. We are shooting the Heartless down the road. I can see my home from heroes destroyed, oh no. I mean, I like the music. That's kind of like the only thing I can say. Ah, man, this section sucks. Welcome to Nigami Ship Section, where your entire progression shall be halted because of lol reasons. And by God, is it awesome. So I should just say, exploration in Kingdom Hearts is pretty interesting. We'll be getting to a bigger area that will have a little bit more exploration in, I guess, 2 episodes, because I'm not going to lie, the world that we're going to is not really that long at all, and it's not gonna really we're not gonna be able to progress through it because of, well, you'll see it once we actually get there. But let's just say it's a world that ends up appearing in almost every Kingdom Hearts game. Oh, hello, installation of Final Fantasy 15 version 1.16. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of Final Fantasy 15, the reason as to why I still haven't LP that game yet, they keep adding more content to the game to a point that I really don't feel like LP in the game until the game is literally fully completed, and it won't have any more update anymore. That update is literally them updating Chapter 16 with newer content. And I'm like, are you serious? You guys are doing it now? Alright, whatever. This is the reason why I'm not LP in the game yet. Welcome to the Olympus Coliseum, where your entire world shall be a glorified fantasticness of epic proportions. You shall be realized about how you are, and you shall be the grand hero. Alright, now before we continue inside the vestibule, which is what that area is called now that we finally figured it out thanks to Phil, we drop this, get ourselves some puppies, bada booshki. Now, unlike Birth by Sleep's Olympus Coliseum, you will not be heading downwards. Funny enough, downwards actually is the exit, so yeah. Woo! It's more dogs. Now it's a Mithril Shard. Those are not doggos. I think there's only like 3 sets of doggos in this area. I could be wrong. And a Mega Potion. Alright, so just like in Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Olympus Coliseum is just like Birth by Sleep with enemy gauntlets, except the enemy gauntlets is a little bit bigger compared to Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep, it was just story progression. In this game, it's more Olympus. It's more of the whole gauntlet of enemies that you just have to do just to get rare items and whatnot. But anyways, let's actually talk to Phil.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
Games. I don't know why it sounds like that. Alright, let's push it. Oh, it weighs a ton. Oh, that's a damn shame.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That grunt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself the hero! Yeah! Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Yeah, I actually find that very interesting. Phil never actually brings that up in Birth by Sleep, but after 10 years, he brings it up now, where, you know, you have to, I guess, be quote-unquote strong. But anyways, in this section here of Olympus Coliseum, you have to go ahead and destroy 20 barrels. See, unlike Ventus Aqua and Terra, you have to go ahead and just destroy Barrows, while Aqua and Ventus and Terra all have to destroy Unverse. Why we're Unverse in the Olympus Coliseum? We don't know. In fact, this is also another question. Why in the hell is there friggin' Heartless in the Olympus Coliseum? There's like no explanation to this. There's like so much no explanation to it that the game never really bats an eye on it at all. Like, nothing. I mean, you can just say that, oh, we have these here because, lol, we need enemies, but I still find it kind of weird that we have Heartlesses to begin with. But, you know what? Whatever. Give us a reason. As to some of the opponents I can understand, like the human opponents, but the Heartless, I don't, why are they here? I guess they found the brochure of Olympus Coliseum and they were like, oh, we can go there. Hearts.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on!
Yeah, sadly, Phil gives us thunder for some reason. I guess he also is very friends with Zeus. That's probably why we have the ability to do. Sora, I wanted you to say the name of the spell.
Thunder.
Thank you. That you completely ruined that for me. I'm sad now.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
We got ourselves an entry pass. Boo! Except we're actually going to be doing the games later in the next part, because if we do it now, we're actually going to be progressing through plot, and I don't feel like doing that. So in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 1, we'll actually be entering the games and seeing if we can survive the gauntlet. Now, alright, before I do end the part, I will go ahead and say to start to stock up on items for both Donald and Goofy, mainly because this section here is a bit of a pain, mainly because you have to get through all the rounds to actually progress through the game. So it can be on the hard side. I know it's kind of weird how this is battle level 2, but for some reason it's a little bit on the difficult side if you're not careful. But anyways, that's it for me. I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. See yas.